the Moodie Davitt Report, and I am reporting to you live from the vibrant Mondelez World Travel Retail stand at the TFWA World Exhibition in Cannes. I'm here with Somogyi, Mondelez World Travel Retail Global Marketing Director, who's going to give us some insight into the confectionery giant's recent performance, the top travel retail confectionery trends, how those trends are shaping Mondelez's strategy to driving penetration and conversion, and what industry stakeholders can expect. So, Anna, can you give us some insight into how Mondelez and the wider confectionery category is performing in the travel?
Thank you for having with us, Hannah. I'm very happy that you joined us because yes, this is a stand which is full of emotions and full of growth. That's why answering your question, in the confectionery category, very hot from the press what we see, that both from Generation and ETRC as well, it confirms that confectionery is the growth driver of the travel retail industry. It is growing faster versus the total industry. And what makes me particularly happy, that majority of the growth is driven by Mondelez and also Mondelez brands. Like if I look at only the international brands, 1/4 of the growth is driven by Toblerone. So definitely this underpins that we not only just say that we committed to growth, we actually delivering on it as well. And maybe this is the reason why I'm so happy and humble that we were named #1 supplier of the year by the Advantage Group survey. So thank you for all our partners and for all the programs that we do together.
So confectionery is such an exciting space to be in at the minute. And of course, Mondelez is leading the way with a flurry of activations, launches, and campaigns. So Anna, I want to ask you, what are the biggest trends you see shaping confectionery in travel retail? And how are these trends informing your own approach to driving penetration and conversion?
Well, it's a packed question, but if I break it down and start first with penetration. The good thing is that the main characteristics of the industry and also mainly for the category, it remains resilient because confectionery is the most universal category. Everybody loves it, regardless of the age, religion, gender. And also when it comes to exploring it, we have those great brands which people know from their childhood. So in that sense, we have a good starting point, but the biggest challenge is penetration. So how we bring them to store is our challenge, and making sure that we have the right entry price point for those who wants to potentially spend less than what we used to see in the industry. So my team is very busy to adjust the price pack architecture to the needs of the different generation, different nationalities as well. And that's why sometimes we have different promotions as well in different places of the world. The second question, when it comes to conversion, in my mind, it's all about the love and excitement, what they can see in the store. So therefore, the programs, what we pack in our agendas, is bringing exclusivity, special news, digital engagement as well. And one of the examples which I can mention was just recently in Athens, where we introduced a hyper-exclusive popcorn Toblerone. Only a couple of pieces in the planet what can be purchased there, and people went crazy about it. They love it that there is something what they cannot get anywhere else.
So Anna, what exciting innovations is Mondelez showcasing in Cannes this year?
Well, let me think through the passengers' eyes and show you all the exciting news what we have to convert passengers. We are gonna convert even more passengers with the lineup of the 200-gram Toblerone innovation, either the ones who wants to express a message to their loved ones, or the ones with the bigger Toblerone who may be on a business travel or just to visit family and want to express their special messages. We also continue to strengthen our range with the sense of place product, like this pouch as well from Cadbury. And what is very, very key when travelers are traveling, that when they are on the plane, they want to nibble, but not everybody likes the same flavors. So we will excite them with flavor innovation and selection from Milka favorites when we combine special flavors, and equally from Oreo as well, all the beloved flavors. This is perfect for travel convenience. But in chocolate, it's very important to have some sensorial texture or sensation, like indulgence. So the best lineup for this is when you combine amazing brands like Cadbury or Milka with a biscuit like Biscoff, which brings this kind of crunchy texture and coffee and caramel feeling for the trip, which will be your biggest adventure. So a lineup of conversion.
What other things can the industry expect from Mondelez in 2026?
Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you a little secret, okay? When we had our big brand plan presentation to our team, one of our team members who is with the industry for decades, he told me that, Anna, this is the best marketing plans ever seen in the industry. And the reason why he said that, because it's the combination of amazing innovation, strong programs at the point of sale, and the biggest social media bans what you ever seen from our brands. So definitely we will combine all of this with lots of insight and partnership with our great retailers and airports as well.
And one bit of exciting news that you've made an announcement on is that Mondelez is hosting a webinar called Destination Value on 30th of October. Can you tell us a little bit more about what travel retailers and other industry stakeholders can expect with this webinar?
This is a very special program for me because it's in the making for over 12 months and even before. Because what we did, we started to compile all the data and trend insight, and we combined it with 12 focus groups with key nationalities like British, Chinese, Americans, listen to them, how they travel. And we also gathered data from 32 airports interviews to make sure that we have very robust insight on how we can stop complaining about penetration, complaining about transaction value, and bringing solution to the industry. So what they will see, lots of inspiration, lots of insight, and together we call for action to boost the value for this industry.
So data sharing, collaboration, and conversion. What a great message to end on. Thank you so much, Anna, and thank you so much for watching.